Hi everyone, Colleen here. I just wanted to share a little card with you that I found on Pinterest. I thought it was lovely. I went a little bit overboard with the shimmer brush on this one, which is our new one. As you can see, I've, yeah, a little bit, yes, I just enjoy the brush. But anyway, I'm just going to show you how to make this card today. It's very quick and easy. The one I made in class that I taught, I used a glacier background, and the card itself is in desert sand, but I think I prefer it in the white, so that's the one I'm going to show you today. This one here is all done in New England Ivy, and the one we'll be making today I'm doing in fern. So I'll finish it off in a minute. So our card is 5.5 by 4 1/4. Our piece of fern is 4 by 5 1/4. Our front piece, which we're going to use the confetti dots on, that measures 5 inches by 3 3/4. Our little piece here measures 1.5 by 3 3/4 inches, and this is our little template that's going to go onto the front of that. So we'll cut that to start with and have that all ready. So I just made the little template so that I could use a pair of scissors and cut out round it, and then I've always got it so that if I want to make more of these cards I can. So I'm just following that line around, and Bob's your uncle. There it is. So I'll put that aside. Now for the trees, I'm using the stamp set today called Woodland Wishes, which is just lovely. Just a minute. And it comes with its own thin cuts. Now they have bundles now. You can still buy the stamp set separately, but if you want, you can actually purchase it as a bundle. So it comes with your thin cuts and your stamp in the back, so it all comes together. It's $41 Australian, and I just think it's beautiful. And anything that's surrounded in blue means it's a thin cut, so there we are. And as you can see, that one there is this one here. Isn't it lovely? I haven't used it yet, but I've got a few plans for that one, so I love this stamp set. The other two stamp sets we're using, this one here is called Very Merry, and I'm using the greeting here. It says, we're wishing you a Christmas filled with warmth of family, friends and fun. So that's the greeting I'm using for the centre. It's got a lot of lovely greetings on it, but that's the one I'm using. And the other little one is the M size one, and that just says Merry Christmas, and I really like that. I thought it was rather sweet. So we're using that one today. We'll also be using the confetti wishes, confetti wishes I've got on the brain, confetti dots for this piece here. So I'll set that inside, and then I'll pop it to one side for when I bring up the big shot. So that's just going to sit in there. I wanted more, but well, dare I say it, less, not quite so many. I don't want the full load of these dots. I want more of a random selection. So I'll just set that aside for a minute. Now we will take our fern piece, and we're going to attach that to the front of the card. That'll just go on there like that with a 1/8 of an inch border all the way around, give or take. We're going to use a piece of foam, which I had a minute ago. There it is. And we're going to just stamp out our other tree. Now this is in fern ink, so just ink up your block, give it a swiggle and ink. Now I'm going to be doing 2 trees this way and 1 that way, so I can get more out of it. Just going to stamp down, let it set for a minute, and lift up. Oh jinkies. Well, I'll live with that one, so that's alright. I obviously didn't wiggle it enough. Oh no, I need to stamp the greeting on. So our Merry Christmas will go onto here. So we'll just ink that up. And that's going to sit about there. And off we come. And there's our Merry Christmas. I'll move that away for a minute so I don't drop anything in it. Now we'll bring up the big shot so we can cut out the trees and do the Now I've got myself a new plate out because the other one was so bad. I think it was damaging everything. So actually I'll swap it. This one can go on the bottom. Before we do the trees, we'll open up and we'll emboss. Use the embossing folder first. So make the sandwich. On it goes. And just run it through. And there's our little dots, our little snow dots. Now next, drag it back through, close both of them up, and we'll lay our tree down. Now I like to use a little bit of washi tape to hold the tree in place, because I can't stand it if it moves on me, it drives me crazy. So it just holds it in place, run it through. And then that just pops off. And there's our first tree. Then my next one down. Plate on top. Wind it back through. Pop that one out. That's what I love about washi tape, it just doesn't stick to anything. Oh, well, it does stick, but it's easy to lift back up again. It doesn't damage your paper. And our last tree. And there we go, now we can get rid of the big shot. Now we'll just pop our little tree out. I should just peel that off. Oh gosh. I'll put that back away so I don't lose it. So that just slides back into the packer. Shut it up. If you put it straight back away with the kit, you'll always know where it is then. So there it is, all set aside. Now we'll do our trees. So what I want to do now is attach this piece to the front of the card. Now I like to go all the way around. I know it seems a bit extravagant, but I don't like it when it buckles. It does my head in. So that's onto there. Now what I'll do with this piece here is I'm just going to... Yes. That was crooked coin. That's better. Whew, that was close. So we'll lay that onto there. Now we'll take one of our trees and we'll use this one. We're going to cut off just a little bit of the bottom, but we'll use that one that's damaged. I'll use that first. And we're just going to add a little bit of adhesive to it. Now, where I've placed this piece here, I've just lined it up. I'm just going to slide the tree in under it. About there. That's so I know that it's going to be cut, that the base will be covered. And then this one here, I should just lay that on there like that. Oh gosh, I'm not doing very well. There we are, that can go on there. Now I'll pull this one off, add some adhesive to the bottom of this tray, lay that onto the top, and then bring in my 3D foam squares. Oh goodness, wish my hands are dry today. It's working with clay all the time does that to you. Right. I will peel off these bits. Pull that back in, line the bottom section up, press that down, take our little brush. Now I've already squeezed it, I think I overdid it before. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of the shimmer brush to all the little dots. Doesn't take as long as you think it would. I think I might leave the trees alone this time because I keep going overboard when I use it. I just don't seem to stop. What I might do is do a little bit of a sweep just in around here. Yeah. I'm tempted. Sorry girls, gotta do it. Just do a few little dots here and there. See how that goes. Yeah, it's just added a little bit of colour to it, and I think I might get a little blingy and put onto the top of this tree, like a little star. And that's it for that. Now we'll take our ink and our greeting. Just making sure it was straight because every time I stamp it, I stamp crooked. But I think that might just be me. So we're using fern ink again. And there we have it. There's our greeting on the inside of our card. And it's all finished. I hope you like this little project. And like I said, I went overboard with the shimmer brush on that one. So I hope you like this little project. So till the next time, keep on creating and bye for now.